This price action was so crazy that it dropped literally 100 ticks in like 5 minutes. So last time I had set my limits here and here based on the zones here, and I expected price to come down and come back up, right? So what had happened is the trend line was I'm talking utterly swiped. Look at this price action that just blew through all these zones. I got stopped out and I got stopped out while I was sleeping. And then I get my alert on TradingView and it woke me up at 6:45 Texas time. And so I said, hey, this is a good place to go long. So I go long. It did not reach my take profit. So I got stopped out there. So that's 1, 2, 3 stop outs. That is not good. And then finally, it's 10:45 Eastern. I go long here. It's the RDR. I'm seeing price is most likely going to go back up. And it's either that or price is going to come way down below here, 56 to 55 and a half. So that's way down here and way down here. So I go long and then we go to the mall. When we leave the mall, I close my position right here at 350 because I have to close it by 410 because I'm on top step. So I close it here for 77 ticks. Pretty good. It's more than that's more than my normal 60 ticks. So I get home and I'm waiting for the market to open again in the evening. And I'm seeing this pattern, which is like this. And I also see that price shoots up for some liquidity. And I'm like, all right, it's time to go short. So it kind of does this and this and this and this and this. It's creating these level highs here, which is actually more liquidity. So it does a final swipe of liquidity, stops me out, and goes to my TP, which would have been here. So that's all right. All right, next day I wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. How is that? Why did I even do that? And I'm looking at these double bottoms and I'm like, okay, it's time to go back up. So I enter here, price shoots up and I'm feeling pretty good. And then it wicks down and comes down all the way down here. It stops me out. I'm like, okay. So now we're at the ODR midline right here. I'm like, okay, price is coming down to this midline. I enter at the midpoint. I have a 15 tick stop loss, which comes down below the IDR. And I'm like, that's good enough. Price immediately goes down. I'm like, okay. So I'm watching all morning. I'm watching price go all morning. And finally, price shoots up right to 58.43 when my TP at 60 ticks is 58.44. So I'm like, oh. But of course, I'm looking at this overall pattern here. This is the launch sequence. This pattern, these lows, boop, 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 boop. These lows is the launch pattern, which will rocket price out of the park. So as price is coming down, I'm not worried because price is not doing this launch sequence just for a little bleep. So I'm like, get ready because it's gonna go to 58.44. It's about to go to 58.44 and I'll be fine. And it finally hits it at 2 o'clock Eastern today for a full 60 tick 1 to 4. Honestly, my real TP was going to be this ADR low here, the target. But the thing is, it's like on the other side of the 4-hour zone. So I wanted to quote unquote guarantee my TP and make it just slightly below, which fit my 60 tick strategy. And there it is. Now I wanted to document one more thing. It's the night before Thanksgiving and I should not have entered, but I did. I entered a trade right here. And I gave myself a 5 tick stop loss and my target is 58.90, the top of the ADR here. So I ended up closing my position here for 5 ticks. Because I wanted price to rocket up here above this high, and it didn't. On top of that, the ADR is on the bottom side of this 4-hour zone, and I'm going to give you a super secret right now. if we look at the 4 hour, this is a super special pattern. So this super secret pattern where you've got this rotated square, rotated rectangle. Some people call it a diamond. What happens is it enters the diamond in the middle of it, and the exit is going to be also out of the middle area. So looking closely at this 4 hour chart, I would expect to go long here at the open of this candle, 57.94 with a 15 tick stop loss to basically also go out of the park. So I would conservatively target this double high here. When price reaches this area, I'm going to go long. I'm going to set a limit. So yeah, this is my next setup based on the 4 hour zone. So I'm always looking at the 4 hour zones and then executing on the 5 minute chart. So you can see the 4 hour zones mixed with the DR, mixed with pattern recognition is super important. Okay, you can see here my balance is 51,583. I'm halfway to the target of this eval account. And here were the trades: minus 100 stopped out, minus 150 stopped out, plus 600 got to the TP, plus 50 minus these fees when I closed my position here the night before Thanksgiving. Subscribe for the next video.